Hello everyone. Welcome to TELLS Videtionary. Today, January 3rd, our word of the day is feckless. F-E-C-K-L-E-S-S. Feckless. Feckless is an 8-letter word and an adjective. Remember, adjectives are words that describe the qualities or states of being of nouns: enormous, dog-like, silly, yellow, fun, fast. They can also describe the quantity of nouns: many, few, millions, 11. Feckless means weak in character and lacking determination. In other words, lacking initiative or strength of character, irresponsible or ineffective. If a newspaper editorial describes a politician as feckless, you might wonder, what is feck, and why doesn't he have any? In fact, the columnist is accusing the politician of being irresponsible and incompetent. Did you know that most varieties of English are in fact feckless? They don't contain a word feck, only the negative counterpart feckless. The feck in feckless began as a short form of effect used in the Scots dialect. So feckless essentially means ineffective, but is also used to describe someone who is irresponsible, incompetent, inept, or without purpose in life. Feckless is an adjective that describes someone who is lacking in initiative or strength of character. It is often used to describe someone who is irresponsible, lazy, or incompetent. If you are looking to use the word feckless in a sentence, there are a few tips that can help you to do so effectively. Firstly, it is important to understand the meaning of the word feckless. This will help you to use it in the correct context and ensure that your sentence makes sense. Feckless is often used to describe someone who is unreliable or ineffective, so you might use it to describe a person who consistently fails to meet their responsibilities or who lacks the motivation to achieve their goals. When using the word feckless in a sentence, it is important to consider the tone and context of your writing. Feckless is a negative word, so it is important to use it carefully and avoid causing offense. You might use it in a critical or sarcastic tone to highlight someone's shortcomings, but be sure to do so in a way that is appropriate and respectful. Another tip for using the word feckless in a sentence is to provide context for your reader. This might involve explaining the situation or circumstances that led you to use the word, or providing additional information about the person or situation you are describing. By doing so, you can help your reader to understand the meaning of the word and the significance of your use of it. Finally, it is important to use the word feckless in a grammatically correct sentence. This means ensuring that your sentence is structured correctly and that you have used the word in the correct form. Feckless is an adjective, so it should be used to describe a noun or pronoun. For example, you might say he was a feckless employee who consistently failed to meet his targets, or her feckless attitude towards her studies led to poor grades. In conclusion, using the word feckless in a sentence requires careful consideration of its meaning, tone, context, and grammar. By following these tips, you can use the word effectively and accurately to convey your intended meaning and create a clear and concise sentence. Similar words include useless, worthless, incompetent, inefficient, inept, lazy, idle, slothful, indolent, shiftless, spiritless, apathetic. Examples of sentences using feckless are: Larry was such a feckless manager that the company was forced to declare bankruptcy. The police were able to make an arrest because the feckless burglar had left his wallet at the scene of the robbery. Her husband was a charming, but lazy and feckless man. Clarissa told her father-in-law that he would regret it if he hired her feckless brother. Phil is probably the most feckless worker at the company, but he's so charming and lovable he's somehow managed to work here for 15 years. Because so many feckless parents are raising children these days, we shouldn't be surprised at the number of irresponsible teenagers. Make sure to save this new word, feckless, so you can practice using it in your everyday sentences.
That's all for today. Thank you for spending your time with me. I hope you learned something new. Remember, practice makes perfect, and we'd love to hear from you, so leave a comment after every video. All comments are welcome. Don't forget to like and share this video. Subscribe to this channel and hit the notification bell so you receive similar videos every day. Have a fulfilling day. See you tomorrow. Cheers!